आपको फ्यूचर में काम आएंगे। मेरे पास यूट्यूब में रहेगा तो कुछ भी हो सकता है, इसलिए आप अपने पास रिकॉर्ड में रखो। मैं जो भी यूज़र है सबको ही बोलता हूँ। यस।
Okay, okay, okay.
या अंसारी, कैन स्पीक, आर यू स्पीकिंग समथिंग? हेलो अंसारी, सज्जाद अंसारी, कैन एबल टू हियर मी? हेलो, हेलो सज्जाद, आर देयर? मेरी
Hey, hi.
यस यस, कैन, यस यस, या आर यू सेइंग समथिंग, कैन टेल मी?
No, no, no. I was hearing you. You have started the session or not? Just I was cross-verifying.
No, no,
That's
I've
why.
started the session. Okay, fine. So again, two member is not yet to not to join, so not waiting for that. Okay, I will start the session. So the last lecture we are talking, teaching about the max pooping and how to do this. The some other pictures about the what to how to block the port for the security purpose. So already explained. So today I'm going to start the actual session. Okay. So how to design the my dashboard? First, require my design. How to design the dashboard? I will, one second. I just record. Okay, so I just want to start the session. Before start, I'm starting to give the some intro about the session. Okay, I'm going to log in the sessions and the my ClearPass. So that is, I'm when going to log in the session. The by default the Aruba ClearPass, the image coming to the my console. Now the CyberRock is there. Okay, so now the by default is there in the ClearPass. Yeah, Aruba option is there. So how to change this image? CyberRock is image. You need to change the how to change this logo and image. Correct? That while I will do it. Okay. And one more thing, after logging the screen, after logging the my console, that is a template for banners. This is banner. We can how to design the banner. Okay.
So even we can change the logo of our company. We can keep the logo here.
Yes, yes, you can keep change the logo also, and you can change the banner also. Okay, how to do this? Change the banner. I will show you, one second. So first of all, create the banners.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just writing the banners. Text format something writing. Okay. So this one second, fine. So just give you the example about this is a template word. Okay, I'm just copy this word. This is not a banner. This I'm just example. Give you the example. Anything you can write over here. Okay, anything write. So just I give the example. Okay, I'm editing something word. Not required. So I'm just changing the. I'm just editing the banners. Okay. So copy this banner. You write something, whatever you write. So just you can able to see the my access banner is there. I'm just network access control a security approach that ensure something writing over here. I need to change this wording. Okay. So where to go and how to change? So go to the server manager. Admin. Go to administrators. Go to server manager. Okay. Go to cluster wide parameters. Okay. So in the this can able to see the login banner text. Okay,
Mm.
you can select over here, can paste it over here and save it. Okay, after save you can log out your console. So this is welcome logo banner. You can able to see this banner. I'm just change it.
Perfect.
Okay,
Yes,
So we can able to say change the banner. If you write the in your company as per the company requirement, banner should be decided as per the normally when Cisco devices or in the switches or router, we can define the banners. Okay, that banner should be configured as per the policy. So whatever you write, it should be we can able to see in the when going to log in to that time able to see the banners the for the compliance. This is for the network purpose. And whatever you write, we can able to see over. Okay. So so one more thing, I just changing the logo. How to change the logo? I'm just changing the logo. How to change the logo? We can default only the enter. So this is a logo. Cyber. I need to change the logo. So I want my company logo. Any company logo. Just I'm one checking the any logo. Download the logo. One sec.
Just like Aruba, whatever.
Yes, Aruba logo. Okay, no worry. Anything, anything. So I'm just. Okay, just it. I'm not download. I'm just cropped it and paste it over here. So here. Why is the recording started?
You are clicking on video.
No, I'm just yes, I'm clicking, but it's not too cropped, na. So I'm just
You have to modify
yes, snippet. Yes, this is now is correct. Okay, fine.
correct, correct.
Save this logo on my desktop.
Change the file name logo.
It's okay. That is not. So I'm just message. So log in your Aruba ClearPass admin. So again go to administrators, server manager for server configuration. Sorry, I'm wrong. Do not go over here. I'm just 1 second. Go to configuration. No, sorry. Go to administrator cluster portal. So click on over here. Select the logo.
Downloads.
Maybe download. No, I think desktop.
You have in personal. You kept in personal or something like that.
Desktop only. Why not able to see? I think no, they're here. 1 second.
Check in documents.
Something different they're going to show. 1 second. Download not there. Okay, 1 second. Able to see logo.
Anything capture is there. Capture PNG is there. Copy that.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Just we are doing it out for testing.
Anything. Okay. So some copy. Download. Anything is there? Not there. Okay. Document on desktops. Capture.
Capturing. Just anything.
So this is come again na same as it is. I need to change it na. So I'm just 1 second. I'm just checking the very 1 second. Loading.
already saved, na?
But save it, but I don't know where is this save it.
Okay. Go to the quick. Go to the recent files. You will see there. Control E. If you see, go there. You will see the existing file with where you have shared it out.
I can't able to see. I just no issue. I just download. I'm kept it over here. No issue.
Okay, bro.
I think maybe download only. Let's see.
Proceed. Dirigi resume.
Appo is he not able to? What is happened? 1 second. Picture. Why not able to see? I'm just patch it over here. Wow, not able to. 1 second.
Maybe the extension file which we are selecting is not supported. In the down it says like JPG, PNG, GIF.
Yes, so only device JPG file na, that I will store in JPG only.
JPG, yeah?
No, you are no, no, you are
Because
selected
JPG,
PNG.
PNG boss.
Okay.
You are already selected PNG.
Yeah, we can change the extension file name.
1 sec. I think here not able to share currents. Oh, sorry. My mistake. Because I am downloading from my laptop and this file is there in my
It is a
virtual machine. So that is different. Oh, sorry. I think my mistake. 1 sec. I'm just download over here so you can able to see.
You cannot copy from your virtual machine to your PC.
Not yet. No, I'm not configure. 1 sec. I'm just clicking over here and just copy. This is for desktop, correct? Okay. Oh, correct. See. So I just save it. Okay, after save, log out the session. Delete all this only for enter the IP address. For face login. So Aruba scheme, correct? So so we need to change the logo. You can apply the as per the company logo or any college or anything. You can change anything. Okay, doesn't matter a JPG, but it should be required the HD format. Okay.
So this logo landing page is for the guest network you are saying.
Guest network is different. Guest network is going to a different logo. This is not for guest network. This is only for when going to log in the Aruba ClearPass. That time we are able to see the only company logo.
So admin console.
Admin console, yes,
Admin landing.
yes, admin landing page.
When we talk about this admin console, how we can secure MFA to this?
There are two options. There I'm going to authenticate with the Takas or any other third party. Okta is also possible. MFA. Okta is.
DO is that possible?
Yeah, yes. Cisco D also possible. Yes, possible. Okay, so fine. So I just teach about the how to change the company logo and whatever you need to change, and after the banner, so you can understand the how to change the banner. Okay. So also this session is recorded, so we can able to after that we can complete the session. We can watch this recording. Okay. Fine. So I'm just explaining about the how to design the dashboard, because these are again able to see the cluster status, system configurations, and processing request time. Multiple tab over there. So how design the dashboard as per the mandatory requirement. Not able to see the all these details. So should be required only for the regular regular operation. So I need to change these clusters. I just change the all the deleted all these tabs from here and design the dashboard as per my company requirement, as per my daily requirement, and as per my operation. So I delete all this box. So checkbox, there are two types of checkbox over here. Default table checkbox there, but there are 3 by 2 box and 3 by 3 boxes though. You can define like that only. So okay. So just the normally by default in the first tab you can define the normally is going to clusters. Clusters mean the number of subscriber, number of published you can able to see the cluster status. So the first mandatory operation is going to check the cluster status should be up, not each and no one more server going to down or any out of the sync. So should be required that you can able to see the first tab to access tracker in in the dashboard cluster status. So just I'm going to only the click on cluster status, drag and drop. That's it. So if the server is, oh, I have the only one server, so that can able to see the one server. You have the multiple servers, the number of server, list of servers you can able to see, and change the, if you have the management IP, if you have the data IP, so you can able to see over here. And the publisher role, that role of the publisher, because my single server going to is publisher and subscriber, so that able to see the publisher. You have the number of servers, so number of servers different roles, subscriber role you can able to see over here. And last syncs of last replication sync means last up to date. So now the publisher you can able to you cannot able to see the publisher sync timing, only the able to see only subscriber, because subscriber sync the from publisher not able to sync the opposite side, replicate to data to subscriber to publisher, not possible. Only data possible, replicate to data or publisher to subscriber. That's why not able to sync time to the publisher. Please note it. If you going to troubleshooting, so somebody going to confuse about the all server going to sync time able to see, but subscriber publisher not able to see the any timing, because not required sync time, because they are going to publisher going to sync to replicate it to the subscriber. So every time every is a cluster status, publisher not able to see the sync time. Okay, clear? Okay, so I'm just click about create the one cluster status from here. Only drag and drop, that's it. Only drag and again I'll show you. Only click here and drag and drop, so that automatically template over here. Okay, second thing we can able to see about the all requests or alerts, fixed authentication. Okay, one more thing, one very important thing, see AD authentication. AD authentication, because you can able to see the AD should be up. So authentication source, this is my, I don't have AD right now, so this is not able to see the AD, but authentication source is AD. Okay, authentication source normally is AD, the AD should be up. Okay, then you go to the CPU utilizations. Okay, second thing, memory utilization, licensing are very important. How many hours license are used today? So only drag and drop over here. Okay, licensing you can go to by inside, go to deep inside the tab configuration identity, they're going to able to see the license. You can able to see license from here also, dashboard also. Directly click over here and check the access license, onboard license, access license from here. How many license are used, how many licenses are pending, you can able to see this count. Okay, so we every used count and remaining pending count you are able to see over here in dashboards licensing also. Saying CPU license, system summary. Okay, there's a main memory, snap memory, disks, that also you can able to see. Okay, so like that you can define the dashboard as per the requirement. Only drag and drop which requirement should be click over here, that able to select, and that dashboard has been okay.
Sorry to interrupt, Shakir here.
Hmm.
Regards to the license usage,
Mm.
this license 500, what is usually used for this is something called the client agent installation in the user end. You are talking about this.
You're talking about
The
license,
license,
you're talking about
yeah,
license
license usage of 500. Yeah, yeah, license 500 is showing right.
that on
Available coin.
this is for onboard license, 500 onboard license. Okay,
Yeah,
this
what do you mean of this? Yeah, okay.
one second,
Please,
one second, just
briefly describe about this license.
yes, one second. sorry. So the licensing part I'm not covering right now. Just licensing I just then going to do, but just I just complete this one, then going to explain the licensing. Okay. So how to design the dashboard? You can able to see this process. This is only drag and drop. That's it. Okay. Change the logo and change the banner is completed. Okay. Now I just going to the licensing part. Okay. The licensing part is going to the configuration, server management, identity. There are three type number of license. How many type of licensing? संग्राम और वो नरेंद्र, आपको समझ में आया ना मैं जो बताया? इट्स बी क्लियर ना? आपको थोड़ा हिंदी बताना. ओके ओके. So there are four type licenses in the Aruba ClearPass. Normally, first license is platform license, second is onboard license, third is on-guard license, and fourth is access license. So what is the use of the license? Platform license is the use of the only server license. That use of the doesn't matter the that license is hardware or virtual. That license are both are same. The use of the license are both are yes. But this license is the only for use for the platform license, used for the server license when going to deploy the any servers as subscriber or the publisher. Doesn't matter. The role of the license is only the platform license. That license main is the platform license. Okay. That name, one second is Mr. Leak.
Sorry, Shabir, come again. What you said?
One second. Just I'm explaining. 1 second. I'm just explaining the license, very important thing. So should I explain everything else clearly? This is a ClearPass. Okay. License types. First is on guard. Onboard, access, and there is a platform. Okay, the platform license used only for the server deployment. Okay, when going to deploy any type of server, the subscriber are the role of the publisher, but only the VM or hardware. There doesn't matter, but the use of the license only that name is platform license. That name is platform license, use of the server. Okay, the license or the use of the server on the platform license. Okay. Second license, access license. Access license use of the authentication method. That authentication method is MAC auth authentication or the .NET authentication. That doesn't matter. The authentication type TACAS authentication. Only web authentication not required the access license. Access license are going to use of the particular use of authentication type of radius authentication or TACAS authentication. The use going to use of the that license going to use of the particular per port. Okay, you have the 24 port switch. Okay, the 24 port switch escape the trunk port. That 23 port going to use of the user are connected. So 23 user are going to assign the license. For access license going to use of the authentication license. That means that license assign a particular user. If the user are going to authenticate 23 ports, then that 23 port going to bind the 23 license. Okay. And third license is onboard. Onboard license by bring your own devices. That use of the bring your own devices. That use of the onboard license. The iPod, mobiles. These type of device going to use the onboarding license, because onboarding license going to certificate based authentication going to use of the install the certificate and that bind the license for the particular user. But condition of the onboard license, that use of the license going to bind. That means if the user are not coming or not 1 month is not coming to the user, that going to that bring the your personal devices, the iPod or whatever. So that license are fixed for particular devices. You should, if they are fixed license, that means not remove from the that still be install the certificate, that license fixed. That user are coming or not, that doesn't matter, but license that fixed. If they remove from the license from onboard license, that required that remove the certificate from the your devices, then the license are removed. But on-guard license and access license doesn't matter. It's a different scenario. On-guard license going to use of the authentication of the web auth authentication. Web auth authentication means that collecting of the health information about the systems, laptop or desktop. That on-guard license going to use the web posture appliance. We can apply the posture with the help of on-guard license. On guard means agent going to install the particular system, laptop or desktops. Okay. So on guard license use of the both license. Onboard is onboard license is being your own devices. That certificate based license, and access license is going to use of the port based. Port based means authentication going to radius authentication or the .NET authentication or TACAS authentication. Any type of authentication is going to use of the license. That license or there are on guard license and access license. Their use of the duration of the license is 24 hours. That
You are saying about on-guard license is used if we are bind, like I mean, if we install .1x into the switch, so on-guard license is going to be used
no, wrong.
on each port.
No, wrong. See, first of all, I'll listen. I'll confused totally. Okay, you know, you heard explain platform license is clear. So I'll go to next page. Platform.
No, again,
So platform license means we can deploy the any type of servers, that hardware or virtual, doesn't matter. But platform license use of the deployment of the servers. When going to deploy the license, so then you have download the OAuth file from the Aruba ClearPass. Okay, for the 6.12.0, you can deploy the server. After deployment, going to login via GUI. Okay, when going to log in the GUI, require the license. Without license entering, don't go to next page. You should be first install the license. That license is platform license. Okay, it's clear now.
yeah, I got it. And this is something called, and if you have virtual platform where you want to add one more server for it, so it's required a license.
Any 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 server, any
Physical or
virtual, yes. Any deployment of the servers, any deployment from the servers, from the subscriber, yes. So the required platform license, yeah, platform license mandatory. That is the license is a permanent license. This is not a duration. That's permanent license to assign. So this is a permanent license. Okay, that particular device. So number of server, number of license are required. Okay, this is not
one-time license.
yes, one time license. Yes, this is a permanent license, one time license. Okay, and an on guard and access license is not a fixed license. Is the perpetual license. Okay, concurrent session. So access license going to use of the that access license going to use of the authentication. That authentication are radius, TACAS, or any type of service configuration that require the access license. If you don't have the access license, okay, and you going to enter the 1 second. I'll show you. Okay, so if you after enter the platform license, so you can able to see the all. You can go and check everything. Okay, go to click on configuration services. You can able to see the services, but you not configure anything, any services, because of the access license not install. If you not install the install license, you do not configure any service. That service not going to use. Okay, first of all you require the license. Which license? Access license use of the TACAS authentication and the radius authentication. Okay, any type of device authentication by TACAS or radius going to use of the access license, and that license particular port. I am talking about access license. So access license use of the particular port. That means I have the 24 number of switch. That port I'll show in this login the switch. I'm today on 1 second.
Sir, can you increase the font size?
Yeah. Wait. Just I'm logging the switch. That's it. Admin. Okay. Now able to see. So is there 24 number of switches? This is my 24 port switch. Okay, so I just, this is a port. Okay, port number 20, port number 21. That port number 21, that means port, once I just remove this one, not required. Port number 21, port number 21 is going to configure the .1x configuration on particular ports. So that port connected, one user are connected to that port, so that user going to assign the access license. Access license the user going to use till 24 hours. 24 hours not going to reflect from that particular user. That license automatically remove from that particular user and assign to other users, which is available users. Okay, that license duration is 24 hours. Is standard license, is not a permanent license. Every license goes to assign by the particular board, but the condition is user should be live. Okay, should be is present. That only license should be assigned for the particular port. If the today I came to the office and I'm today 3 days still not coming to the office, so that license automatically release that particular user. Okay, so this is access license, but the access license assign the particular port, each port. The 24 number of ports, so still 24 number of ports should be allocated the 24 number of licenses. How many users are going to live? That only user license to check the user. The duration of the 24 hours within the 24 should be license are fixed. Of the 24 hours user not coming, the user to release the license from particular ports and assign to other. This is concur. Is the concurrence are perpetual license. Concurrent session. You know the concurrent session, that means the firewall. The concurrent session like the user of assign the licenses, not a fixed license. It's clear right now?
Clear, clear.
Okay. As Sagra man, या सो मैं जस्ट आपको हिंदी में बताता हूँ, हिंदी में लाइसेंस में बताता हूँ, हिंदी में कैसे सही देता हूँ। कैसे होता है लाइसेंस जो होता है, लाइसेंस एक्सेस लाइसेंस जो होता है पर्टिकुलर स्विच के पर्टिकुलर पोर्ट पे लगता है, पर्टिकुलर स्विच के पर्टिकुलर पोर्ट पे लगता है, लेकिन वो पोर्ट आपका नैक के अंदर .1s कॉन्फ़िगरेशन होना चाहिए तो ये पोर्ट लगेगा। अगर आप बोलोगे कि आपके एक पोर्ट पे कॉन्फ़िगरेशन है बाकी 23 पोर्ट पे नैक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन आपने डाला नहीं, वो नहीं चाहिए, उसको लाइसेंस आसान नहीं होगा। ओके, लाइसेंस शुड बी इज मैंडेटरी रिक्वायर्ड विद कॉन्फ़िगरेशन शुड बी देयर, नैक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन शुड बी देयर एंड यूजर शुड बी एक्टिव। सो वो लाइसेंस उसको एक्साइन होगा, एक्सेस लाइसेंस, और उसका ड्यूरेशन होता है 24 घंटा। 24 घंटा मतलब 24 घंटा तक वो अलोकेट करेगा। 24 घंटे के बीच जैसे आज आया वो कल आज आया, कल नहीं आया, ठीक है, तो बट उसका ड्यूरेशन चेक करेगा। अगर 24 घंटा हो गया तो लाइसेंस ऑटोमेटिक रिलीज करेगा और किसी पर्सन को असाइन हो जाएगा। दिस इज नॉट अ फिक्स लाइसेंस, इज परपेचुअल लाइसेंस, वो छोड़ के किसी और लगेगा। ठीक है, तो लाइसेंस एक्सेस लाइसेंस काम करता है वो पर्टिकुलर पोर्ट के ऊपर। ओके, और लाइसेंस रिक्वायर्ड होता है आपका। अगर टकास भी आप यूज करते हो, टकास यूजर आपको लॉगिन करते हो, एक स्विच पे अपने प्लीज म्यूट योर सेल्फ ब्रो, आपका आवाज आ रहा है, बिल म्यूट योर सेल्फ, जो भी आपका आवाज आ रहा है। तो कैसा होता है, अगर मैंने आपको बताया कि ट्रेडर्स के ऊपर पर पोर्ट पे असाइन होता है, सेम थिंग अगर आप टकास यूज करते हो, अगर मैंने 30 एक स्विच को एक्सेस किया तो एक स्विच बंदा यूज कर रहा है तो उस टाइम एक लाइसेंस उसका असाइन हो जाएगा। अगर स्विच को मैंने अपने नाम यूजर ने टकास के थ्रू लॉगिन किया तो टकास एक एक्सेस लाइसेंस टकास में भी यूज हो जाएगा। ओके, तो टकास पे भी यूज होता है, रेडियस पे भी होता है, प्लस एक्सेस सर्विस पे भी यूज आता है ये लाइसेंस। ये तीनों टाइम में यूज होता है, लेकिन इसका ड्यूरेशन कितना होता है, सिर्फ 24 घंटा। 24 घंटा के अलावा वो निकल जाएगा। ओके, ओनली 24 आवर्स। ओके, आई थिंक आई एम वेटिंग और नो। ओके, दो लोग आए नहीं, ठीक है, इट्स ओके। सो ओके, लाइसेंस में एक्सेस लाइसेंस प्लेटफॉर्म शुड बी क्लियर। सो आई गो फॉर नेक्स्ट, मूव फॉरवर्ड। Access license clear. Access license use of the only for authentication, but TACAS are reduced authentication going to use of the particular port and the duration of the 24 hours. Platform license as platform license is use of the any server deployment or subscriber or publisher. That doesn't matter, and the BM or the hardware, that doesn't matter, but use of the server, the use of this platform license should be the server license. When going to deploy the server, should be asked the first to install the platform license. Okay, then now I am going to the on-guard license. On-guard license related to on-guard agent. On-guard agent means I am going to install the one agent for my systems. That system should be, I'll show you. On-guard agent there, yes, this is the on-guard agent. This is the on-guard agent. This on-guard agent to use of the 6.12.0 my current firmware version. So this agent should be installed. That license should be automatically allocated from the users. Okay. On-guard agent, number of user, number of license should be required. Access, number of user, number of licenses should be required. Okay. As per the requirement, as per the user going to assign the licenses. On-guard agent license going to collect the information about the health status about the and apply the posture with the help of on-guard. So that license name is OnGuard agent, OnGuard license. Okay, that same scenario, OnGuard license we use of the 24-hour system going to allocate the user, like active user. The system still till 24 is not going to active, so that license automatically disconnected and removed from the user and then assigned to some other users. Okay, this is not a fixed license. Okay, OnGuard license, access license, platform should be clear. Okay. So onboard license is the use of the bring or own devices like the laptop, any other iPod. So that type of device is going to use of the onboard license. Onboard license use of the certificate based authentication. That means you should be use of the any bring your own devices. So that should install the certificate from your systems. So that license, if they install the certificate, then going to use of the they're going to use of the onboard license. If you not install the certificate, so that license not been assigned. It should be mandatory to onboard licenses require the install the certificate. Okay, OnGuard license you require the agent from install the OnGuard agent. So that license should be assigned for the user. Okay, from laptop or desktop. Onboard beyond devices iPod should be installed the certificate, then going to assign. But one condition, OnGuard license going to deploy expire within a 24 hours and access also expire within 24 hours. But the onboard license not going to expire within a 24 hours. This is a fixed type of license that if you today I install the certificate, that license should be allocated particular, and when still you not remove from the certificate, that till that license should assign. Their user are coming, I don't know, they are not taking about anything, so only checking the user certificate. Okay, today I bring your laptops, today I bring the iPod and going to install the certificate, that license assign. In the 1 year, still 1 year not going to office, not your bring your any personal devices, so that license should be allocated from the user. That is very drawback from that onboard license. Okay, but OnGuard license access license is not drawback. This is a temporary based license only for 24 hours duration times. Okay. Okay, I think it's clear. Okay, the licensing point I'm not covering, so see, please clear everything on license, OnGuard license, what is use of that, onboard license, what is use of that, access license and platform. It should be clear. All the 4 type license should be required in the Aruba ClearPass. Not other license should be required. Any inside not required license. Okay, any takas not required license. Only for 4 license should be is mandatory and requirement. OnGuard, onboard, access and platform. Okay, so all points should be clear. Any query, any please, any queries please ask me, so I'll again I repeat it. Please should be clear, because license is very important point. If you understand the license, so should be very easy to understand the Aruba ClearPass. Okay, it's clear licensing.
Clear, sir.
Okay, fine. So fine. Okay, fine. So I just covering the monitoring and this all these points. So access tracker, I'm not going to click about the access tracker. I'm just tabs, each and every tabs. What is the use of the tabs? Okay. So this is a accountability. Accountability. This is about accounting logs. Okay, checking the types of logs. All this session takas accounting or Redis, any type of log you can able to see. They can able to see in the accounting tabs. Okay. This monitoring, and this is a monitoring tab should only used for the troubleshooting purpose. Okay, only using the troubleshooting purpose. So most of the troubleshooting part only for here. Okay. Then OnGuard activity. OnGuard activity means how many OnGuard install the systems, the laptop or desktop. The number of count should be we can able to see over here in the OnGuard activity. This is OnGuard activity. Okay. This is OnGuard activity. OnGuard activity number of agent going to install. So number of agent live or offline we can able to see over here. Okay. Now what is timing, uptime, everything able to see. Okay. सो ऑनगार्ड एक्टिविटी मतलब जितने भी आपके पास ऑनगार्ड एजेंट जले हुए आपके सिस्टम में है, उसका सारा रिकॉर्ड आपको ऑनगार्ड एक्टिविटी में दिखेगा। चाहे आपके 1000 हो, 10,000 हो या 15,000 हो, 1 लाख हो, जितने भी यूजर आपके पास डले हुए हैं ऑनगार्ड एजेंट जिस सिस्टम में डाला उसी का एक्सेस दिखेगा। जिसमें ऑनगार्ड एजेंट नहीं है उसमें आप यहाँ देख नहीं सकते। इसमें इस मैंडेटरी पर शुड बी इंस्टॉल दी ऑनगार्ड एजेंट फ्रॉम द सिस्टम्स। ओके, सेकंड पॉइंट आपका ऑनगार्ड एक्टिविटी। इसमें और एक चीज, इसमें यहाँ से आप बाउंस भी कर सकते हैं। अगर किसी सिस्टम को एजेंट को आप बाउंस कराना, यहाँ से आप एजेंट को बाउंस भी कर सकते हैं। एजेंट बाउंस मतलब रिस्टार्ट द एजेंट, आप यहाँ से एजेंट को रिस्टार्ट भी कर सकते हैं। ओके, और रिस्टार्ट कैसे करेंगे मैं आपको बताता हूँ। यहाँ से आपको जाना है, कहाँ जाना है वापस दिखा देता हूँ। click on over here, select the send notification, send the message. send message मतलब होगा उसको अगर मैसेज भेजना है कुछ, तो आप मैसेज लिख के उस यूजर को बोल सकते हैं कि भाई तुम्हारा सिस्टम रिस्टार्ट करो, या तो यू कैन स्टार्ट सिस्टम, एनीथिंग यू कैन मैसेज from send it writing over here and send it a message. Okay, मेरा अभी लेक्चर खत्म हो जाएगा, वापस ज्वाइन करना पड़ेगा, मैं आधा घंटे का और लेक्चर लूँगा कि मेरा सेशन अभी खत्म होगा, कि मेरा टीम्स का टाइमिंग 1 घंटा ही है. सो प्लीज मेक ए नोट इट. सो आई जस्ट send the message from the user, please. So just I can able to see over here.
So we will join after half an hour again.
No, just after wind up my session again join two again, because my team's duration is 1 hour only, so automatically disconnected. The duration is 1 hour because this is a teams. So sending is free version, okay, no license version. So you can able to send the message from the particular user. You can other thing, you can bounce the port. That means there are two steps: bounce the port, restart the session, upload the logs, okay, allow a network session, I'll block the network connection. You can able to see only the restart the session, okay. The bounce the session. Bounce the session means restart the on guard agent. I just no network status, only bounce the status, okay, with the help of message also. So just send it, restart. So I'm just bounce the port. You can able to see. Oh, sorry, this is my laptop. Oh, laptop. Yes, bounce. You can able to see this is bounce.
सर प्लीज रिकॉर्डिंग ऑन कर दीजिए.
हाँ, रिकॉर्डिंग ऑलरेडी ऑन है.
ओके ओके.
सो अगर मैं बाउंस करता हूँ पोर्ट को तो बाउंस होता है. जैसे मैं बाउंस करूंगा तो मेरा नेटवर्क चला जाता है. मैंने बाउंस किया तो नेटवर्क चला जाएगा, क्योंकि वो जब भी आपका ऑन गार्ड एजेंट बाउंस होता है ना, जब भी आपका ऑन गार्ड बाउंस होता है तो आपका नेटवर्क कनेक्शन लैन कार्ड डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाता है. लैन के कनेक्टिव डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाता है. ओके, जब भी आप रिट्राई करेंगे, बाउंस करेंगे तो आपका सेशन डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाता है.
सर आपका डेस्कटॉप नहीं आ रहा है, मतलब जो स्क्रीन में दिखा रहा है वो नहीं है.
अच्छा, ओके
अभी आ रहा है.
ओके. सो जैसा मैं रिट्राई करूंगा तो मेरा सेशन चला जाएगा. अभी आपको देखना है तो डिस्कनेक्ट, ऑटोमेटिक डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाएगा. बट वो यूजर अभी आया नहीं अभी तक. वो दूसरा बंदा को तो किधर गया, आया क्या? बड़ा खतरनाक काम है इसका. सो आई जस्ट स्टार्टेड. मैं जल्दी खत्म करना चाहता हूँ यार, ये लोग आते ही नहीं यार. शिट.
आप चालू कर लीजिए, वो तो रिकॉर्डिंग है, वो वहाँ से सब कुछ देख लेगा.
ठीक है, तो अगर मैं रिट्राई करूंगा तो ये मेरा जो डिस्कनेक्ट है, लैन कनेक्शन डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाएगा. अब देखना. So I'm just saying that if we retry the session, that means the bounce the port, bounce the on guard agent. The bounce the on guard agent means disconnect the reconnect the session from my ClearPass. So that time you can disconnect the LAN connection also. I'm just retry the session, so we can able to see the connection, team connection automatically disconnected. We can we not leave the meeting. Just I'm retry the session. You can able to see the change. Just I'm retry the session. So meeting is still be, I think 1 second. This is only over for what are they gonna. Okay, so not 1 second.
But we saw it out here. It was that when you have changed the message, it came.
Yes. Just a moment, my system is hanging. 1 sec. Close this program. Wait a minute. Okay, so when bounce the port, so that time your LAN connection also disconnected. Please inform the user also when going to bounce. Okay, when it retry the session, so that time connectivity is disconnected for the 60 to 40 to 60 second duration. That duration time of the fluctuation about the connectivity only 40 to 60 second. Please standard time. Okay, any on-guard bouncing or manually bouncing, it should be the timing is 60 to 40 to 60 second. Okay, the license is clear. Okay, fine. Okay, so on-guard agent for when any install on-guard agent, we can able to see over here with the IP address. On-guard agent over here, you can filter the number of host MAC address, host IP address, host OS. Okay, these are the filters. We can filter the particular system and use of the output. The host MAC address, normally we are going to use of the host MAC address. Host MAC address means use of the physical machines MAC address and filter. Output should become IP address, host IP address. Okay, this only condition is device NAD IP we cannot specified over here. Okay, the host IP address, host machines, status. Okay, device category, device OS family, device name and profile, static IP. Okay, these are the filters. Okay, you here on the bounce the message, that means broadcast message, you send the all the user, you should be type over here and send one time. If you selected here bounce broadcast message, so all on guard agent machine should there are going to pop up the all message. Okay, so we can pop-up message should be coming. Brought notification, we can also possible the notification. Okay, from all the user, not for single user. You can go to single user, should be select the single particular user, then going to send. You can able to see the on-guard agent host MAC address. Okay, static IP is that static or dynamic, you can able to see also here. Okay, that IP, that system IP is static or dynamic area DCP, you can able to see. So what is the username about the host name about the systems. Okay, category is computer and OS family is Windows. Okay, Windows 10, but normally Windows 10 or 11 they are going to, this group is this group only. If that Windows or 10 doesn't going to separate it, only the club the both the operating system Windows 10 oblique 11. Okay, the system IP, host IP address of the system IP address, MAC user is the MAC address. Okay, online status, on guard agent. Okay, now the operating system is already OS. Okay, registered devices, that means my server IP. This is my ClearPass server IP 0.120. Registered time days. Okay, last unregistered at what is the timing, they are also finding over here. This is the by default attributes. This is for attribute going to assign because I am going to use of the max pooping. So max pooping going to check the particular port where to connect. So that port is 21. Normally I am saying the switch port number 21. So they are automatically detect the 5021. They are not good. This 21 my port, but they Aruba ClearPass automatically fetch the data 5021. Okay, this is a numeric value. They are going to automatically assign. Okay. This other is posture status. Posture status is posture request. Okay, this Windows operating system. We're going to check the posture. The posture compliance should be able to point over here. This is for the compliance. posture response, we can able to say in the test lab, we can that time you can lab you can understand all this policy. This is a posture policy, this is test posture policy. Okay, agentless, a different thing. Okay, only this information going to check over here only for the on guard agent file. Okay, these are the log, biz log, we able to session log, this is session id, policy servers, start time, authentication, escape date, device, username. These are also this for log for troubleshooting purpose. Okay, it's clear. So on guard agent activities mean the on guard agent going to install the number of on guard agent in your organization, your network. You can able to see these are the data. But one condition here, I just show you that condition is 7 days data should be there in your Aruba ClearPass access tracker and the on guard activity. After that, automatically delete the data. Analysis and trending. Analysis trending means, one second. Analysis trending is a graph. The graph, you can able to see the graph. Today what toggle chart, okay, the customer prep duration 1 day, 2 hours, 2 week, at least 2 week, okay, minimum 3 hours or 1 hours. This is 1 hours. You can able to see the graphs, where the traffic is reaching, what is the timing, when the peak timing. There I can able to see what is the number of total of requests, timing, everything able to see the toggle in the trending with the help of number of radius requests. You can able to see takas, webauth, event, all the requests you can able to see the on the type of the with the help of toggle chart. We can able to see the today traffic, what is the traffic peak value, where going to stuck with that is number of graphs. You can able to see the number of requests, number of date, everything you can able to see the type of the analyzing trending types. You can able to see the number of selected server. I have the only one server, so only one server you can able to see, but we have the number of server. We can the number of server going to change the server, and you can able to see the which server going to particular traffic, which server going to normally most of the server time use. That also is possible over here. Okay, select the server and select this particular server. What is the traffic? You can check the particular server, what is the current traffic, where going to traffic going to, which server going to most of the time use. That also you can able to see with the toggle chart. The number of type of, these are the requests, radius request, takas request, webauth request. Okay, I selected by default this is all requests. That means all requests should be coming. You should be only check the radius request. You can able to see the only radius. Select the radius. So radius only coming. Okay. So now no data is there, so that's I can't able to see only the old data, only lab. So I don't have anything from here. This were only for the troubleshooting purpose. Okay, we can check the by with the help of logs, with the help of toggle chart, traffic analysis. When anything happen in your organization, that time you use for this analyzing and trending tabs, because you want to check the when going to traffic, where going to down the server, that all the logs from coming from here only. And the number of server also you see, number of server, this number of, this for only one server. You can able to see the particular server, you can be able to see the particular devices, device number of here the number of 12 servers. You can check the number of, select the server and check the particular server, what is the request, which request coming, webauth request, takas request or radius request. That segregate the request also. System monitor only for the system related issues. That means only for the that your server performance. You can check the performance, CPU uses. These are also differentiation about the different type of servers. And I'm talking about only one server, so only one server is able to see the CPU utilizations. What is this number of CPU utilizations, disk utilizations? Okay, all the detail coming from here only. This is for the what is the memory uses. Okay, what is this storage current, what is the current storage, what is the remaining storage, that also able to see over here. Okay, this also same thing for types of graphs, threads, analysis. This all the tabs only related to troubleshooting and the audit purpose. These are all the multiple filters process. You can DB data, replication data. Okay, ingress logs. Okay, multiple types of selected takas servers. Okay, Redis server also there, Redsex server also there. So all for related to CPU. Redis server, how many type of CPU utilizes, you can able to see also here. This all tab related to the troubleshooting and audit purpose. Okay. This is related to network traffic. What is the on-guard traffic? This is all the on-guard related to data traffic, database traffic, okay, web traffic, radius traffic, SSH traffic, okay, all the traffic able to see the by the help of graph. These are the graph. Okay, what is the port number? You can able to see the port number also. Database connection. This filter to particular web or traffic. This is web or traffic. Second tab, the time taken to service categorize. This for ClearPass only service categorize. Service category means the number of service to authentication, authorizations, role mapping. You have the number of the categories for the when going to create the any type of service. Authentication, okay, authorizations, role mapping. That also possible to check the with the help of graphs. Okay, how many authorization, how many authentication. Okay, the different of filter. Takas, Webauth, different type of filter. Only this tab, this all the monitoring tab related to auditing and troubleshooting purpose. Okay. Very important point about this for network profile. This SNP profiling. That means all the data and endpoint profile. This feature is automatic detected by the all the routers, switches, endpoint. All device should be automatically fetched from the Aruba ClearPass. Not this for automatic feature. Device profiling, computer, servers. In your networks, all type devices, they are going to fetch the automatic these features like your CCTVs, how many CCTVs, how many printers, how many computers, how many iOS devices. All data coming from here only. Okay, endpoint profile. They automatically can select fetch that automatic. These features were about the broadcast feature to select collecting data from your networks. Okay. This is not talking about in any type of devices like routers, switches, whatever device is connected to network, that all device connected from showing over here only. Okay. Network scan means SNMP scanning. For scanning the particular subnet or scan the particular networks, you can say the help of, you can start this session to scanning for the any type of the network by SNMP with the help of SNMP. Discover vendors. This for vendor for related to any type of number of vendors. Cisco, Aruba, multiple types of vendors. We can define the segregate the type of vendors. Very important point about these monitoring: access tracker, audit viewer, and event viewer. Very important point, but daily uses. When going to operation part, should be use of these three points: audit viewer and event viewer. When going to log in your ClearPass on first morning, you should be check audit and the event viewer. Audit viewer means displaying the administrative action taken in the ClearPass. Administrative means anything change your ClearPass. Some anything change, any change in going to change in the ClearPass should be check in the audit viewer. Somebody change the policy, somebody change the modify the policy. So who going to change the policy? Where the time? Everything going to the data is from auditing. The audit viewer, the tab should be used. Okay, any modification, any change or deletion, that audit viewer point should be verified. For tracking the changes, any admin changes, any L1 changes, anything going to change, so should be find out from audit viewer. And second tab is event viewer for only for the ClearPass log system level, even the Redis logs or Takas log, any error coming from Aruba ClearPass, any upgradation, so any NAT device going to preset key change, preset key not mismatch or anything change, that cover from the event viewer, that related to only for error in the ClearPass. So see, expiry, everything error coming from the ClearPass, that error coming from event viewer only. Okay, so they have a number of server, you can select the servers and check the which server going to particular error coming from the particular servers. Any error related to Aruba ClearPass, that coming to the event viewer. Audit viewer going to change the modification and deletion, anything change, so they go to check for the audit viewer. So these two tabs very important tab for daily operation. Every day go to and check from the two tabs, anything change from yesterday, when going to change. Audit viewer, event viewer, when anything happen from any related to server hamper, any any CPU utilization, any error coming from the Aruba ClearPass, anything happen, something wrong, so that event coming from event viewer only. Okay, so today only again find this data filter for the all the, this is for all default template. These are ClearPass, all sessions. This is a default template. These are the default template. You should be create the template form. You can add the click or add and select the template. The template means these are the rules to condition going to apply the when going to change the when going to apply the enforcement policy. These are the rules. Data filter. Okay. This by default data template. These templates for use for the normally अपने enforcement profile. Second thing, denial access user. A denial access user means anybody can deny. Policy should be, that means that should be nobody access this application from this user. So deny access profile should be created. Some user going to deny. Enter the username or enter the MAC address, anything, and that particular user will not go use of this application or not going to use of the my access tracker. Sorry, my console. So monitoring should be clear about the all the data points. I'm just covering the licensing point. I'm going to covering the on-guard agent. I'm going to cover the bus access tagger. I'm not going to explain today because access tagger very lengthy process. Tomorrow I'm going to teach about the access. Very important about point for the access tagger. Access tagger very important because of the troubleshooting and operation only handled by the access tagger. Anything going to check, audit, everything, collecting log. These are only for troubleshooting because 99% going to work only the access tracker on daily operation. Okay, after complete the configuration everything, after deployment has completed, so only the access tracker is very main tools to use of the daily handle the daily operation. So that's today I'm not cover that point. Tomorrow I'll cover that point because something little bit different going to check this access tracker. So all this point I'll cover. So anything issue or any doubt, please ask me, so I'll cover this point. Any other challenges going on in current scenario, current architecture or current environment, so please ask this also, that I'll cover. So today enough this session. Tomorrow again continue. So one second, just wait a minute. I'm just